All right, what's going on, you guys? Happy Thursday here. Last day of the month and quarterly rebalancing coming up. I think today. Okay, so a couple of inflation data came out this morning, as expected. I think the CPE or PCI. Forgot which one it was, but there's so many acronyms for these things. Anyway, so the data was okay. It's kind of mixed. Also, jobless claims data came out as well. Market's not responding too bad to it. Everything in the pre-market is up so far from yesterday's decline here. Today, this morning, we gapped up a little bit to 369 on the Qs. And here we are at about 368. For the most part, I still like the daily chart. This could be two things can happen today. More selling pressure. We could see that it finally fills the gap down at 365. That's an entire possibility and bounces from there. Or else you have some volume support at 361. I'm hoping to see some type of doji today for a kind of a bull flag setup here. So these are critically this blue zone here that you see on my chart here on the 5-minute needs to hold, or the yesterday's low needs to hold for me to continue to stay bullish for today. If it just kind of goes sideways on all longer calls, I think that could work out pretty well. Now we do have MA 100 right above. We closed right below the MA 200, and we closed above it yesterday or 2 days ago, but now we're right below. So this chart pattern doesn't seem terrible. I'm not ready to really throw out the towel and just be like, oh, okay, well, let's go into the bearish market here. On the 4-hour chart, looks pretty healthy pullback. Okay, so you can see every rise needs a slight pullback and another run. So on the 4-hour chart, things are still looking pretty good here. Let's go on to Apple. Apple held 178 tomorrow, and this red resistance line is what I've been looking at. So 176. 176 needs to hold this area here for me to stay bullish on Apple. Could be a nice pullback, no big deal. But Apple just flew at the bell yesterday, almost to 180 and pulled back. So it's going to be interesting. Going to Facebook. Facebook inside candle yesterday, not bad, still above the 34, near the resistance line of moving average 50. Still got a big gap to fill above. So these are good times to go long on calls. And if you could scalp puts, you could do that as well. So that's what I'm looking at today. And of course, let's go over to, I do want to talk about Lucid today. So Lucid, nice pullback yesterday after the breakout on the bull flag. Still an inside candle, not terrible. It went up to about 28.13 at the highs yesterday, pulling back here 26.63. So let's see where this one goes today. I think there's definitely support in this area here. The next one that I'll talk about is MU. Micron, great earnings, shot up to about $86 and then pulled back yesterday heavily on the tech pullback. 78.32 here in the pre-market. I'm looking for an entry here. Move should not be this cheap after the earnings. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. So with that being said, good luck to everybody. Last day of the month, make it count. And tomorrow I'll see you guys in April.